We don't talk about who we are. You light my smoke, I trace your scars. No last names, no promises, just bodies speaking in whispers and sins. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. Like danger, sweet and raw. Your hand on mine feels like a law. You pull, I fall, no safety net. We're lovers made from silhouettes. We're dancing slow in a room too red. Your lips say love, but your eyes spell threat. And I ain't scared, I crave the thrill. Two strangers wrapped in sheets of silk. Strangers in silk, no need to lie. Just one more night before goodbye. We burn like stars that never speak. Too close to feel, too far to keep. Strangers in silk, and that's enough for me. I won't ask what breaks your sleep. You don't care what secrets I keep. Let's just sin, forget the names. Kiss like hell and play the game. Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet, ruin a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed then left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, isn't honey, and I still crave the burn. Painted lips, flawless skin, but nothing moves beneath the grin. I fake a laugh, I pose just right. I'm dressed in gold, but drained of light. I smile like I'm not hollowed out. They love the way I play devout, but under silk and crimson eyes, I bury every truth in lies. I'm dead pretty, don't you see? A porcelain ghost in luxury. I break in heels, I bleed in pearls. A haunted crown in a plastic world. I'm dead pretty, but not alive for you. Mirror tells me I'm divine, but I don't recognize that spine. Kiss me soft, then look away. I'm just a doll you want to slay. I smile like I'm not hollowed out. They love the way I play devout, but under silk and crimson eyes, I bury every truth in lies. Climax, dress me up in roses dead. Comb my hair with lies you said. Hold me like a pretty prize, but I stop breathing in your eyes. I'm dead pretty, don't you see? A porcelain ghost in luxury. I break in heels, I bleed in pearls. A haunted crown in a plastic world. I'm dead pretty, and I died loving you. The sky is pale, the dream is gone, but I still feel you. Your voice still clings to my breath, like morning fog, not ready for death. I open eyes, but still can't see the line where you stop haunting me. I whisper truths to empty air, and feel your ghost still linger there. Before the dawn forgets me, I hold on to what we were. Not perfect, not forever, just real enough to blur. The shadows know my story, but the morning never will. Before the dawn forgets me, I love you, and I'm still. I lie in stillness, almost warm, but your memory reforms. You kiss me only in retreat, then fade before we meet. I know this isn't real. Some lights don't lead you home. Oh, they just show you what you lost. I saw it flicker through the haze, like your eyes in the back of a cab that day. It wasn't real, but I still stayed, following ghosts through the static and gray. Every dream you never near, but the feeling still draws me here. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the fire I can't ignite. You're the phantom in the night. You live in mirrors, you hide in rain. A glimpse aside, then gone again. I scream your name in every sound, but your silence wraps around. You don't return, you don't reply, but you live where my shadows lie. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the fire I can't ignite. You're the phantom in the night. I never asked you to stay, but won't your ghost fade away? Every light I touch turns cold. I still feel the warmth you stole. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In my ribs I feel you blazing. Not a face, not a voice, but I never had a choice. You're the wound I can't rewrite. You're the phantom in the night. Didn't run from the dark, I just stopped waiting for you in it. The night held your name too long, in shadows where I didn't belong. But the morning touched my face, and I walked out of your trace. No anger in my spine, just the end of your line. I left you in the light, where your truth couldn't hide. The silence has no shield, and lies are all revealed. You stayed where ghosts ignite, but I walked into white. You were darkness in disguise, so I left you in the light. You thought I'd search for flame, but I'm not playing that game. No more echoes, no more flame, just the sky and my own name. No keeps distance from your wire. I left you in the light, now with rage but quiet mind. Used to wait in fading shade, but I'm done with the masquerade. You stayed behind out of sight. I step forward into light. I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. Your shimmer hair backstripes your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says in, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I poured on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it role. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold in color, glowing still, but nothing under wants the thrill. I kiss like smoke, look like fire, but what you see is just a tire. I dress to feel, but it never works. My blood looked like a siren. But I never screamed. The walls were thin, but no one heard. I bit my lips, swallowed the word. He asked you good, I blinked instead. If silent counts, I always bled. They say she's strong, she just stays calm, but that's not calm, it's a quiet bomb. I never screamed, but my body shook. Never cried, but they never looked. My voice was glass behind my teeth. I shattered aloud, but underneath I lay beside, but far below. My chest stayed still, so no one knows. I learned the skill to break in style, to wear the bruise with perfect smile. He loved my quiet, said you're chill. He never heard the kill I feel. I turn to ghosts before his touch. He said relax, I gave too much. I never screamed, I just went numb. But quiet girls can still come undone. I never scream, but I crack slow. You touch my skin, I let it go. No alarm, no bloody scene, just a girl who died so clean. Just because I was quiet doesn't mean I was okay. Ooh. You touch me there, but I'm not. Like I'm thin, stop faking to Mars. You trace my spine like it'll wake, but I'm not home, I'm just shape. You kiss my neck, no shiver comes. I blink slow, you keep going on. I say I'm fine, you say you're cold, but I've been gone. You just got told. My body's still there, but nothing lights. You press your lips and I don't bite. I used to melt, now I don't bend. I'm in your hands, but I won't pretend. It's routine. I arch, I breathe, but it ain't me. I learned the script, but dropped the plot. I lay down, but give you none. You say I miss you, I say you're here, but the girl you want disappeared. I didn't leave, I just unplugged. I didn't run, I just stopped love. You touch my skin and call it trust, but what you hold is only dust. My body's still there, still moves on cue, still arches right, still looks like you, but all your heat just meets cold air. I'm not in love, I'm just still there. Ooh. prayed for light, I stayed in dark. He asked for mercy, I played my part. His hands were folded, mine was still. He begged for saving, I bent his will. I never promised, I never swore. He prayed for heaven, I locked the door. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. His words were shaking, mine were glass. He asked for ending, I let it pass. I kept my silence, he kept his knees. He prayed for something, I gave him me. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. No angel came, no sky was wide. Just me and him and what he tried. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. He prayed, I watched. No halo for me. I wear my own crown. No halo for me. I don't bow down. They want me clean, they want me white, but I kept the red, I kept the fight. I never prayed, I never plead. I made my throne from what I bleed. No halo for me. I wear my own crown. No halo for me. I don't bow down. I burn my wings, I saved my skin. I lost their love, but kept my sin. I walked alone, I didn't fall. No halo waits, I took it all. No halo for me. I wear my own crown. No halo for me. I don't bow down. You call it wrong, I call it free. Your heaven's gate is not for me. No halo for me. I wear my own crown. No halo for me. I don't bow down. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it's safe, you didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust. But softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon. Don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon. Danger in the face. You call me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft and you fell. And you marble walls hold my breath. Silence walks where power rests. Every step carves the floor. Every word needs no more. You speak once, it never fades. The chamber keeps what silence made. Chamber. rush to speak. The room holds still. She waits in calm. They break at will. Voices rise, then disappear. She stays quiet. They draw near. No need for fire. No need for fast. She waits in dark. She speaks last. She speaks last. The crown stays cold. She speaks last. Her words the whole. They turn their heads. They lose their claim. She speaks once. It seals the game. No other voice can override. She speaks last. The room complies. She speaks last. The crown stays cold. She speaks last. Her words the whole. No thunder breaks, no glass to shatter. Her voice alone is all that matters. She speaks loud. The crown stays cold. She speaks loud. Her words the whole. Silence waits until she speaks. No need to speak, the room obeys. Quiet sets the rules she lays. Her crown is still, her hands at rest, but every breath is a silent test. No whispers loud, no moves in haste. The rules are carved in her quiet space. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. She never warns, she never pleads. Her quiet shapes stays in